When my parents divorced, I had this thing that all kids have when their parents divorce or they lose a parent is, something's wrong with me. I would go to the other side of the street or completely around the block, and I explained that just to share my level of fear of people and stuff, that, if my family can break up, then I can get hurt by people who don't even love me and don't even know me. And what happened was I was 13 years old, and I remember being 260 pounds, miserable, afraid of the world, full of all this lack of self-esteem. And my older brother, we're cut from the same cloth. He's got this beautiful disease too, but he came to live at my dad's house. And what he brought with him was alcohol. And I can remember being 13 years old, 260 pounds, miserable. And the first time I took a drink of alcohol, man, what a wonderful feeling. I can look back on it and I can see that was just a wonderful feeling. Like my whole perspective had totally shifted. Instead of being this introvert, fear and anxiety, I was outgoing. I could go on and on about some of the violent situations that I've been in and stuff that I shouldn't have even seen between 13 and 19. But something happened when I was 19 years old. My first serious set of consequences come my way. And, I was arrested with 19 rifles and a bunch of handguns. And somewhere along the line, the paperwork got messed up or something, so they dropped the charges. First of all, I didn't think I really had a problem. I just thought I had bad luck. I shouldn't have been in that neighborhood. I shouldn't have been in that area. And so they talk about recovery and stuff, and I just dismissed it all. I thought it was lame. I thought it was stupid, and I thought it didn't apply to me. I thought I was a grown man, and I could figure this out on my own. From that point on, I get drunk really good. Then I'll end up with the drugs again, and I'm out of custody for a year. And this time I lose 3.5 years of my life to the Department of Corrections for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And it's in this 8x10 cell that I found heroin. And I found crystal meth, and I found needles. And I can remember vividly sitting in this hopeless spot. I know I'm an addict, and I know I want to stop, but for some reason I can't stop my arm from bringing that pipe up to my lips, and I can't stop the other arm from bringing that lighter up, and I don't want to get high anymore, but I can't stop getting high. Feeling so hopeless and alone, I tried to kill myself. Obviously because I'm a screw-up, I screwed that up too. I still got high a little bit, but I got back into recovery and I got into a rehab, and something changed in my perspective. I approached rehab like it was actually a tool to help me. I started listening to the counselors. I started listening to the people who came in, and honestly, I was just harvesting everything they said for nuggets of hope, because I just wanted to make it through the day sober. But what I found is through doing the work in recovery today, right here, right now, I'm 100% okay with myself, at peace. But because I fully gave recovery a shot, because I went all in on this stuff, I woke up this morning, or in the room next to mine, there's a crib. And in that crib, there sleeps a 3-year-old little girl. That little girl knows me as Daddy, and because I gave recovery a shot, because I did the work, I've been there for this little girl every step of the way. She knows nothing of the person that I was. She knows me as a superhero that a dad should be. When I did this work, I found that. The other great blessing is I get to talk to a lot of people who are down and out. And I get to work with them personally, and I get to see their lives to come together. Hopeless men and women who think they can't do this or think the odds are against them. I get to see them walk this journey and grow, and I get to see these beautiful things happen in their lives. Had I not given this a shot, had I not gone in, I would have missed that completely, and I would still probably be sitting there on the side of the road or the side of a building looking at everybody else in the world have these beautiful lives. But because I gave it a shot, I got this.